Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Thursday, April 7th, and these are your bell ringer problems. All right, we're going to have problem number 13 through 16 today. 13 through 16. Problem number 13, we need to take a look at 8/10 divided by 2/10. And whenever we're dividing fractions, we really turn these into a multiplication problem. So I'm going to leave 8/10 the same. And then I'm going to flip my second fraction, so that's going to actually become 10 halves. And then you multiply as normal. So 8 times 10 is 80. 10 times 2 is 20. Now, since that is an improper fraction, we must reduce. So first I'm going to drop off my zeros because I know if they both have zeros, I can drop them off because that's like dividing by 10. So now I have 8 halves, and I know that 2 can go into 8 4 times. So that will give me 4 as my final answer. So 8/10 divided by 2/10 gives me 4. All right. Problem number 14, they want you to look at the problem. 85 and 65 hundredths divided by 5 hundredths. And please remember that the problem or the number that you read first is the number that goes inside the box. So I've got my 85 and 65 hundredths inside the box, and then my 5 hundredths on the outside. I cannot divide this fraction as is, or I mean this decimal as is, because you cannot divide with decimals on the outside of your division box. So I must convert my decimal or move it over 2 places, and now this is just 5, and then whatever I do on the outside I must do on the inside as well. Move that over 2 places, and now this is 8,565. Alright, so now you just divide like normal. 5 goes into 8 one time. 1 times 5 is 5. 8 minus 5 is 3. Pull down your next 5. 5 goes into 35 7 times. 7 times 5 is 35. I get 0. Pull down my 6. 5 goes into 6 one time. 1 times 5 is 5. 6 minus 5 is 1. Pull down my last 5. 5 goes into 15 3 times. 3 times 5 is 15. When you get none, you are done. Pull your decimal up into your answer. In this situation, technically, you do not need your decimal though. So my final answer is 1,716, and I could, or 1,713, excuse me. And I could leave this without the decimal as well. It's this, they're the same number, with or without the decimal. All right. In problem number 15. Figures having the same shape but different sizes. If it is the same shape but it's a different size, that is called a similar shape. Similar. And remember, if they have the same shape but they're the exact same size, those are called congruent. Alright, and then finally, last but not least, I need to take a look at 76 and 1/6 minus 38 and 5/6. In this situation, I am definitely able to subtract 38 from 76, but I cannot subtract 5/6 from 1/6. So there's two different ways. Normally I convert into an improper fraction, and I do convert into an improper fraction, but this time I'm going to just pull out a whole. So you can just pull out one whole, because I know that if a fraction has the same number on the top and the bottom, that is just one whole. So I'm going to pull out one whole, which is 6 6. I'm going to add it to 1/6. Okay, and so this 76 is now going to become 75, because I took one whole away from it, and when I add this 6 6 to this 1/6, this is going to become 76, or 7/6. And now I can do this problem 75 and 7/6 minus 38 and 5/6. And now I can just solve this like normal. 7/6 minus 5/6 is going to give me 2/6. And then I cannot do 5 minus 8, so I borrow from my 7, makes that a 6. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. 6 minus 3 is 3. So I get 37 and 2/6. Uh-oh, but I have to convert that to 37 1/3. Final answer. 37 1/3 is your final answer. All right. We are going to be doing word problem number 4 on the front and word problem number 4 on the back. Okay. Which is the word form of the number 65 and 67 hundredths? Well, we lucked out. It is our very first one, 65 and 67 hundredths, not 67 thousandths, not 67 10,000, and definitely not 67 tenths. Okay. And then for number 4 on the back here. Last week, Stuart kept the record of how far he walked each day. On Monday, he walked 4 3/10 miles. Tuesday, 5 7/10 miles. Wednesday, 3 7/10 miles. Thursday, 3 5/10 miles. And Friday, 4 1/10 miles. On which day did Stuart walk the shortest distance? Well, we know that it can't be this, or this. So we're left with 3 7/10 or 3 5/10, and I know that 5 is smaller than 7, so it would have to be Thursday. Thursday is where he walked the shortest distance. All right, and for all you people, Drake's got a new little tune, so we're gonna say hashtag Jumpman. Hashtag Jumpman, Jumpman, Jumpman. Let's make this a great day. Let's jump into our lessons. Let's jump into following expectations. And let's jump away from all the silliness that we've been doing the past couple of days, because we can make this a great day. All right, ladies and gentlemen.